Alright, let's get this show on the road. Welcome back. So this is going to be the last stream with the side quest that I've been working on. So let's see if I can get it. Let's do a quick playthrough, I guess. Because the quest is now completable, so what I need to do is figure out how it integrates with the medium. And then see if there's any last bits that I want to fix for this first pass. And then I guess that'll be it. Because I think what I'm going to do is, once this is done, tomorrow I'm going to do a week-long side project, because there's a game jam that I want to do. So I think that'd be fun, just a fun little diversion. Because then, that may also give me time to think over what I want to do for the ending of the game. Also, I saved and quit there to make the game save the monitor properly. There we go. But yeah, now stream that that game jam, because it's actually a month-long jam, but I'm only going to do a week of it, because I should be able to make a little something with it. But okay, let's just start a new game. Let's get some items. And then we'll teleport to chunk 12. So what I'm going to do, I'll try to play the quests like a more normal quest. Wait, what time is it? It's 9:50. Huh. I'm also on the verge of sneezing. And I should probably add some more NPCs, or at least one guy who's open at this time of day, because it feels weird that it's so bright out and like nobody's working this shop. Because this guy, he comes in at like 10:30 or something. Oh right, I don't have any money. There we go. Oh, wait, also, we should talk to the guy. Okay. So now we should have in the journal. We have that. Good. And that should be... There it is. Okay, and then with that, let's talk to this guy again. Okay, so the guard eyes us. What other things can I do to gain suspicion? Oh, right, I can ask about Jackie's mom. Yeah, so that gets the player's suspicion. And then let's do... set time 10 p.m. So now there's a different guard out. Shouldn't be out here. Okay, and so we've gotten enough suspicion that now talking to a guard at night has gotten us arrested. Okay. So now we have that. So do I want to do... I won't bother. There's some other things that I want to do with this quest eventually, but they'll be for a second pass. One is like, because there's 3 outcomes from this questioning that you can do. The one that I have right now is just being released. Then the other is being held for a day in jail. So I want to do something where like the player can just sit around for a bit and then it passes time. And then the third is you actually get deported. So I'll just do this. Okay. Admittedly, I should probably be reading all of this stuff out loud, but I don't want to make this like an audio play. Okay. So something that I would like to fix is that if you don't talk to him here, it's kind of weird because he'll just stay here forever. But I'll do this. Oh. Okay. I'm seeing an issue here. So for Balter, that was the jank that I was talking about. Because the player can talk to him, and then the dialogue naturally ends, but he doesn't resume his schedule. So we should do that. Let's go to, entities. No, dialogue. Main, or major quests. And I reorganized these a bit, so now the major quests are in a major quests folder. Okay. So, where is next phase? Oh, I see. Here. We should do subtopic. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything though. Maybe this? Yeah, because that's... Well, this isn't really... Oh well. So why is this dialogue not properly? I see. There we go. Yeah, because what he's supposed to do is he's supposed to walk onto his night patrol. Buddy, are you okay? He's supposed to be walking still. Okay, so let's say some fixes. Start the interrogation. Balter stops permanently after I talk to him. Missing dialogue in stage 1. Stage 1 dialogue. You know, tune the volume down a little bit more. But yeah, this dialogue, there's a lot of... Yeah, these two don't have anything. So they should soon. But okay, let's leave him there. Oh right, yeah, and the other thing that was driving me crazy was when I playtested, none of these lights were on. Like they were just turning off. But now they're back to normal. So I don't know if it was something weird with maybe when the green light turns on, it messes stuff up. I guess I can do, like, set time 1. Hmm. There we go. So now this is on. Okay, and once that's on, I need to find where Balter is. Hang on. Endlessly fiddling with the volume there. Okay. So where the heck is he? Because I guess what I could do is I could get him as a follower in the day. And then, once I do that, I could wait for night again. Oh, there he is. Okay, so now he's following along. And eventually I should have the ability to dismiss Balter, so I'll just add that to here. So that should be Balter's investigation, ability, dismiss Balter. There we go. And I also got to remember that there's these side channels along the wall that are like going to be really useful as like expressways, I think, for a player. Oh wait, but they can't even see the green light from here. Okay. So yeah, right now, this ending's going to be a little bit anticlimactic. Because basically you just kill that thing, and then that's the end of the quest. So I think what I should do... Oh wait, no. I remember why I didn't do that. Basically, I don't like that he teleports away when he could just walk away like he does the other time, but I remember there's like complicated logic with how followers work, where they like remove themselves from the tree and put themselves back, that I didn't want to re-implement just to make him walk. So what we can do now is we can just sleep. And then set time 16. And eventually what I'll do is also add a new UI for sleeping, so that way there's a clock. Why the hell is he here? Oh, right. Because he's no longer scheduled. Hang on. That was another thing. Was I think I need to make sure that the night patrols work properly. Or I guess we can do fixes. Balter stays on schedule after the quest ends. So I guess we could go to 12. Well, I guess what I really need now is the final dialogue that you can have with Balter. So I think eventually I'd like even slower build up for Balter, but now what I'm going to do is, so something you win. Let's go Like this. So there could be more creatures yet. Hmm. Let's do, like, vulture, eyes. Hmm. Hmm. Or let's say, what should I say? I think for now, or I think the first thing that he does after you get the quest is he'll actually, like, I think what could be useful is getting her full name. Because there's a major plot point that this is not Jackie's mom's full name, Tarasilda, where basically people in the region typically have four names. You know, they have a given name, a patronym, a, like, clan name, and then a place name, or something like that, basically. Family name, clan name, or something like that. And so, he will just insist that he just happens to have found this information in, like, their archives or something, when in reality he actually just knew it. Hi, welcome back to the stream. Well, how would he know that Jackie doesn't know this, though? Let's say not stat, filter, mum, open. And then we'll have a final thing, note. Let's say mum, double. So basically like doubling down, or I guess like reiterating. Mum reiterate. And also have talk. Let's do, well, I guess what I can just do here is complete block that. Basically this way it marks this as done, even if you come to it from some other location, such as here. Eventually, I'm thinking it'd be interesting to have sort of a hybrid visual scripting language for this stuff, but I'll think about that later. In fact, it'd be like a second game thing. Okay. Oh no, I don't mean visual scripting like that. I mean like making a specialized basically my idea was if I have these as like blocks that the player as like visual blocks in something, and then I can draw lines to them. So that way these are like formally structured. Because right now, there's a very like despite these like labels and things, this is a very loosely structured document. Like if I don't have like this, for example, these lines will just continue right into here because they're not like function calls, they're like go-to labels. Not really, more just for me to interact with, like as a iteration on this tool, basically. Which is why I think it'd be for a second game. But yeah, it could be interesting also to have some way for the player to visualize like what dialogue they have and haven't seen yet. Because I have been adding more and more like indications of things like that. Hmm. Let's see. So now I'm bouncing between these two things, but I'm gonna do plus stat Walter mom open. And let's do like other. Well, what if we did this here and then something else here? Hmm. Hmm. Um. Actually, where would she have moved? So basically, if we go to the map, the biography of Jackie's mom, as we know it, is that she was born and raised in the town of Sherrod. And then, when the war happened, there was a civil war and Sherrod was mostly destroyed and people were forced out. And so she... Oh wait, no. No, Sherrod wasn't destroyed in that. The civil war was much later, actually. No, this was during the Valar-Yakazi War, which also ransacked the city. But basically, Terra's parents died, and so she moved with her aunt and uncle to this lagoon town. And then her uncle was, I think, arrested for murder, and she left to, I guess Crab Hill would make sense, so that would be where she met Balter. So what information could Balter give the player that doesn't betray any sort of like personality, and that could help the player find more stuff? Because then also, some of Terra's friends went up to the mountain lake when the Civil War happened. Because this is an area that's relatively independent of the Emirate. I guess probably this whole section even. The remote desert and the mountains. See, I think I need to think through this biography. So, what does Balter give us as he opens up? So we should get Tara's full name, which I think would be... Let's increase the volume of the music now. Tara something. So this needs to be somewhere different. Oh wait, hang on. What does Orstad say? Okay, Tara de Kaitar something Silda. Because there's very few areas with, or very few people who actually have full names right now. So if I go to intro, Armstrong. Okay. Ariston, Dur Ariston, O'Shea. So O'Shea is the family, and then Poulter is the area. Because yeah, this is the Poulter Valley in here. Hmm. Let's just say something simple. Mashley. There's her full name. The paper is... Let's say stats. Full name. Hmm. Wait, what's the day? So the year in the game is 1302. And if we subtract 27, 1275, so that was the year Jackie was born, basically. And then we subtract 24. This is the year that Jackie assumes her mom was born. I think it's actually going to be 1259. Because I wanted it to be basically that her age was actually significant. This date is significantly different than Tara's, or than the age Jackie thinks she was. So that way it throws sort of a wrench in the entire idea of like, well, is this even the right person? Like, there's, like, because an 8-year difference is sort of significant. No, wait, no. Now that I think about it, that doesn't even make sense. Because that would mean that her entire life in this place, she would have had to leave when she was 16. That doesn't make it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just say that. I think that whole subplot
makes the timeline too constrained. Because then, like, how would she bounce around all of these places, forming different relationships with all these sorts of people, and then leave the country when she was 16? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, okay. She was 24 when she left. It confirms, basically. Would make her 53? 51. Let's do plus stat, age. Actually, let's do... So we should do a note here. Full age. Let's say you have... So we'll do, like, mom. Yeah, I guess that's good. Then... Yep. Yeah, the journal's actually a big part of the game. My mother was born on March... and 24 when I was born. Actually, I'm curious if there's... What if I did... the census? I guess it'll be hard to figure out what sort of information is on, like, a census from, like, a rural Muslim country like Afghanistan, or... Yeah, that... Because then I'd have to, like, actually translate it. But okay, let's just say that this is the information that we have for now. Let's say she was apparently... some sort of census from, let's say... What year would this be? 12... So if she was 1251... And that means Jackie was born 1275. So if it was 30 years ago, it'd be before Jackie was born. Probably just 1274. $1271, or let's say like 1272 or something. So that way we have some leeway for all of this stuff in here. And also we need the war, so that was... So if Tara's supposed to be like 15 or 16 at the time, so we'll say like 1267. And 1266 too, like 1268. Civil War. So the Civil War is supposed to have been like 15 years later. So it's actually after all of this. Let's say 1280 something. Let's say like 1282 or something. Actually, there'd be a much longer era of instability before that. So let's do like 86. Okay, so this way the Emirate's been in control of the government for 16 years. That'll be useful information. I lives in Lagoon, the Lagoon town, for like probably like 67 to 1271 or something like that. She have been? No, I think maybe like 1270. So then there's a mystery zone here of where she was. And a mystery zone here. Okay. That gives me something to work with. She was apparently working as a machinist at the time. Wait, also, does this align with... So this timeline now... Okay, that's where I was going wrong. I was saying that this was 40 years ago, but in actuality it was, like 35 years ago. In fact, let's look for 40. Let's say Jackie keeps saying 40 years. Actually, let's say that, so... He'll be specific. He's talking about when the war ended. And I don't think... Well... I'm trying to think if this machinist's bit... let's just say that... To do some other info player to latch onto. So let's have that be... night schedule, Walter split on how to handle terror/u. So let's say more lore from Alter. Something in the main, or something in the opening. Because I don't want Balter to be sort of a dead end after this. But alright. I have a good idea. Wait, we don't. We can. There we go. So we should have something here. And also, we should have a guy stationed at the green lamp. So. Or let's say, actually, multiple guys. So do we... Yeah, so this deleted, this completed. Ability to examine the lamp at night. That's done. Notes if you stumble into it organically. Oh yeah, so there's supposed to be stuff here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. And I think I already have this somewhere else, so I'll just use that as, again, here, in case you didn't talk to them. But okay. So let's do once here. I keep forgetting that's an option that I have. Oh wait, no, but it only goes... I can't quite... well... yeah, it doesn't quite work the way that I want it to. Because basically, if I do a once here, that means that it's completed instantly upon entering this dialogue, when I actually want the player to see the dialogue, and then it marks it as completed. So I would need some form of formal semantics for it again. Yeah, a lot of this is basically I need to... because I want to reuse this system for my next game, but I think I need to formalize it more. And then also I want to split it off into like its own asset that the player, or that other people can use for their own games. So I have some like residue on my table. That's probably the real reason people use mouse pads. But okay. Alright, there's also tons of stuff in here. Wait, hang on. I'll have to update some of these other things. Let's go to... And I don't think this is actually anything. Oh yeah, let's remove that. I was about to spoil a bunch of stuff. Oh well. Medium, overarching plot, not Yomi. Fix inconsistent time frame for Natia's anecdotes. Oh yeah, that's done. Okay. Okay, so 30 years ago she'd arrived in the city, and I don't know how Balter met her. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. 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 Okay, so basically, I think they were friends. Do I want it to be that Balter wanted to get married and she didn't? That seems sort of like hackish, but sort of also the obvious thing, which is both good and bad. Hmm. Let's see.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, for now, I'll just leave it at this. Basically, he's mad, not necessarily that he was, like, in love with her or anything, but just the fact that they bonded over the fact, like, over the war, like, in their shared experience in the war with the Valers. So then her leaving to Valand and converting to Christianity was, like, a double slap in the face to him of, like, this person he knew literally going to, like, what he considers one of the most evil people in the world. Like, because he considers the Valers to be, like, the face of evil, basically. It'd be like if you had a girlfriend, and I don't know, she joined ISIS or something. But even more personal, because it's, like, someone that... Because it's, like, you know, personal to them. This entire country was devastated by war with the Valers. Notes, Balter. Let's do, like, mum/Balter. Uh, yeah, I'll say that's good enough. Let's say just one day. I suppose there could probably be a romantic angle to this as well, but I'll save that for later. Maybe you can pry it out of him. You know, another layer to Walter's relationship with her. Because I think that enough. You know, because this is some, like, extremely hard line, like, seasoned veteran type guy. So I think just by virtue of somebody leaving the country to go with the enemy is enough for him to see it as an immense personal betrayal. Because then I can just save the extra angle of romance for, like, a B plot or something. Oh yeah, I should, put that all together. And eventually... Let's have this. Oh wait, I keep doing this. Oh wait, okay. The rest of these are fine. Oh. Huh. Oh, right, okay. Hmm. Hmm. I have an interesting idea. So let's do... Hmm. Yeah, let's say that. Yeah, good enough. I just had an interesting idea, which is I want to make the mountain look distinctly different from two different angles. Because somebody once said that the mountain looks sort of like a rabbit. And at the time, the mountain was called God's tongue, because it looked sort of like a tongue to me. So I think it would be interesting to make it look more like a rabbit, but only from, like, this angle. I'm just going to put that down. That'd be a fun idea. So that'd be... Let's just put that in features. But only when viewed from Crab Hill. Make it look more like a tongue from the plateau. Because there's always this idea in the game, a running theme of, like, the perspective that people bring. You know, because you're literally getting the perspective, like, conflicting perspectives from other people about one character throughout the entire game. And so having that, you know, as a metaphor with an entire mountain that people can't agree on what it looks like because they're looking at it from different angles would be interesting. And also it could even have a different name up close. Desert. Give it an... So I'd have 3 names. The Rabbit, God's Tongue, and some other name for people who are actually on the mountain, since they're not seeing it from an, you know, from a distant perspective. I wonder what the... I'm curious. Okay, so this is completely unrelated. What is the name of Mount Everest? Like the original, or the name that people who lived on the mountain call it. Because I know Everest is just a guy who found it from England. So Nepali, Sagarmatha. Or Chimalungma. Chimalungma? Sagarmatha. Interesting. Because, yeah, I haven't even bothered with things like endonyms. Because then we'd get into more confusing stuff. Of like what are the Yakazi, what is the name for the Yakazi in Yakazi, for example? Which I still need to figure out, because I mentioned before, I'm eventually going to switch the language of the game from my made-up language to actually something probably Georgian, just because I like how the text looks. Though admittedly that could confuse the allegories further. You know, it'd make much more sense to use something like Kurdish or Pashto or something like that. But I'll probably do it anyway, just because the allegory deserves to be confused. It keeps people on their toes. It keeps them guessing what my politics are. But okay. Let's see the journal now. My mother's full name is Tara Dekaidar Mashle Selde. So let's put that in the full name stuff. So we're gonna do quests, major quest, nightlight, mom's full name. And let's do something with the influence on the medium. So like assistance, masks, talking about Balter, because admittedly there's a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of tempted to save it for later, quote unquote, but I'm realizing no, this is the stuff that needs to be done, because otherwise, because it's the hard thing. And that was sort of the point of my last devlog, is like, I need to answer the hard questions before getting to the easy stuff like bug fixes and stuff. Because, you know, even if a bug fix is hard, it's unambiguous. Like, is the bug fixed, yes or no? Where something like dialogue, it's like, even answering the question, is the dialogue good, is a task in itself. Okay. I think I actually need to start the game over and actually do it in order this time. Or at least a little bit in order. Let's start the game over. Because all I'll do, let's do a few different tests. So we need one where I complete, let's do like tests, clean game, or like activated medium, 30. I guess those are fine. Wait, also, let's get... Hang on. I need a few different things. Now let's do... let's do these for now. So we're just going to have this also be a post-war thing. Okay, let's go to letter delivery, Nachi and Yomi, post-war. What is post-war? Layer active, mom.layer active, post-war, mom/post-war. Let's do that. Right, I also need... Let's do Jackie's mom's eye color. So, yeah, I'm sort of bouncing between a bunch of stuff in complete silence, as usual. Silence? Is this... That isn't true. Oh, wait, what? This is what I get for typing while talking. Okay. Eye color. That's what I wanted to say. And also, this should be... I guess now we'll just have this stuff in here. Because I'll say, that's done, that's done, that's done. Do I want this in the thing? Let's just put this back up here. Walter's conversation with Jackie after the arrest. Yeah, that's done, basically. So I think now we'll have this. Well, because not all of this is strictly necessary. So let's say eye color after converting. And then once that's done, I'll move this back out. Because I think I should make it so that... Oh, I forgot to actually... Oh well. I can just make the thing. Or I can just test up to the thing that I need. Because all I need to do is... item... capacitor. Use that. Beautiful. Because most of the game doesn't make any sense if you don't activate the medium. And I will save this as NL start again. Okay, so I need... Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to just get suspicion. And also, we should have more shopkeepers. And just more shops in general. This place is so incredibly barren. Okay. So this... Yeah, so that just completely breaks his poor little brain. Okay. Oh wait, the lantern is still visible. These guys should not be out here as well. Did I put that in fixes here? The glass floors are out at 2 a.m. What the hell am I doing? I'm not even looking in the right places. I know where he's supposed to be. Or like some of the areas where he can be. Oh, and also, as we can see here, the lights are not on again. So for some reason the lights just aren't working at like past 2 a.m. I know what it is. Wait, no I don't. I was gonna say it's because of the distance visible and like maybe the materials aren't local to scene, but that isn't... Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. Let's get item, pistol. I'm tired of, like, the 10 billion, like, prompts. Oh. Oh, shit. It's completely intangible now. And also still bugged. Hmm. And also this... We still need this here. Let's just do that. Hmm. Why did it not work this time? On start challenge, but this is the thing. This is the thing that it does. Oh wait, no. Otherwise, main speaker brain at blah. We actually need this here to be there, and then like otherwise. God damn it. There we go. Trivial. Hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that okay, there we go. Music resuming. Okay. Oh, right. And this fucked up because dismiss. This needs to be here. And then maybe exit plus. All right. Oh, right. It's because the dialogue. Okay, so where's this here? We need this to be here now. And now it should work. Because yeah, this is actually exactly the problem that we were having with the crash a couple days ago that I couldn't figure out. Basically, it's because now the dialogue has to run partially for these notifications above his head. That means that if any of them have side effects, it's possible for them to still cause issues. You should be dead. Why is this thing not dead? Oh wait, I just realized what I was seeing. That was confusing me. It was this. That would actually be something worth figuring out. Which is basically, I need to make sure that the depth is still being written. Or no. I guess I can't. I guess that's not something I'll be able to figure out how to fix very easily. Basically, we can see things. So if I actually go here, We can see the creature through the light, quote unquote. But we're actually seeing the, you know, the creature is in front of the light, so we shouldn't be able to see it. But I don't know how to figure that out. I'd need to do something really fancy with the, like, rendering order and probably modify the engine to make it work. Which I guess I'll already have to do to make the depth buffers work. But then I'll have to add an extra thing for, like, you know, do you want to also sort by depth in addition to sorting by the stencil buffer, read, write, and stuff like that? Ah, well. Maybe I should do that. Alright, let's see. Do you have... Why is this thing not fucking dying? Okay. Oh wait, he's dismissed, so he's not actually going to be on a night patrol. He's going to be, out here. Because, yeah, and I think the issue is his schedule thing is not persistent. Hmm. Okay, so now I'm gonna do save NL host. Let's go to 112. And someday I can even make these guys have daily schedules. Okay. I should probably do that. And also, why are we in the fancy room? Like, this room is not where we're supposed to be. Well, actually, I guess it could be. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Okay, so let's go to the medium now. Wait, let's go to mum/outfit, actually. So set outfit, set clothing, post-war. Where do I set things like hair and stuff? Right, actually, let's do... or yeah, note slash okay. So what I'm thinking is, let's do some appearance stuff. So the medium appearance is hair. It's like, let's say default is the big hair, and then after mum slash Muslim or mum slash 30 slash hidden, a like hijab after ponytail. With like, let's do like what hair do I have? So Mum's hair, I think, is in here. So we have full hair. So this is, okay, so that's, I think, one of them. Maybe I'll just do the ponytail for now. Wait, when did the sun... Oh, I see. I'm mixing up Jackie's outfits with Mom's outfits. Let's just delete these. So how do we get... Check outfit stats. There we go. Let's do... hair... pony... hair. Let's figure out how these are gonna work. Elif global.stat. So if somebody believes that she was Muslim or someone believes that she was 30 but hiding it. And this is an outfit. Hair. I guess default? Because basically there's a bunch of, well, hang on. I need to find her hat. Oh, I see. Actually, this is going to be an issue. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. We can just do mum hat. So I'll call this like hijab here. Hair like, or let's do like, yeah, whatever. Let's call it headscarf. That's what's used internally, I guess. Well, else global.mum.set clothing hair default. Well, it should be fine otherwise. Okay, and then if global.stat mum slash eyes. So I think we'll also want plus stat purple eyes. Don't I? So let's say if the player, well, let's just say the player will assume this is the case. There. And admittedly, we should probably do alter slash mum slash eyes. Here. And let's do stats alter slash new mum. Okay. There are eyes. Let's do purple. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a mess. Because I need to see if these will actually even work, first of all. Because I don't think they will. So we need to go to set clothing. Okay. Key. Hmm. Okay, I can just load the hair here. So, for example, for this one, we can just do load resources, outfits, full body. Hat.mesh. In fact, this should be hat. Hmm. Okay, so that mesh should work. Set clothing, so hair, ponytail, that should work, I think. Oh wait, but it should be ponytail.tscn, I think. So outfit path F, outfit path... Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of a mess. In fact, we don't even need this here. We can just do this. And that works. And then here, eyes will be in outfits again, probably. Let's see. I'm going to... Let's do this Outer Wilds piano album cover. What the fuck? It's the save to playlist button isn't here anymore. They've disabled saving to playlists. They hated me using playlists so much that they've disabled it. Is YouTube just doesn't function. Okay, hang on. Outer Wilds piano. Because I like that piano cover album. Is the internet just not working? Okay. There we go. Now it's there. They make YouTube slower every single time. But at least they're A/B testing a completely new UI that fucks up all the flow that I have in my other account. You know, at least they're doing that. I mean, performance, you know, that's one thing, but making, you know, a UI that does the same thing but look different, you know, that's the real important stuff, not making it run fucking at all. Okay. Let's go to outfits. Let's go to eyes. So what is a neutral set? Okay, neutral set is good there. Hmm. Okay, so what are the things that we have? Okay, that's all fine. I guess I can just see if this works. I should also have, let's go to my test dialogue. Because way back when, I actually had the ability to pick the outfit. Okay, so this does this. Okay, so that's doing what I think it should do. So now, we don't have any of that. Did it not work? Okay. Didn't I have all of these? I guess I don't have all of them. Okay, let's go to teleport to 12 again. Where is Balter? He should be, actually, he's going to be right here. So isn't this... Okay. So now we have in here and also there should be a comma there. I should replay the Outer Wilds. Okay, so we've now set the hair. Oh, right, we don't have the stat for purple eyes. Because I didn't set it. Okay, so let's do just global stat num/purple eyes. So now, that all makes much more sense. It didn't quite work. Neutral set.tres should be iris purple normal. Oh wait, no, I know that's fine. Do we have an error here? Wisp. None of this. So why does that not work right? Also, why does she not fade out gracefully? There's so many things always going wrong. I guess let's go to the proof of concepts. Let's see if maybe this can make this work. Let you change your mother's appearance. Let's do mum slash post-war plus stat mum slash info. Alright, we should also have info here, because that's still an internal counter that's useful. So we'll have that one, and then we'll have this one. Okay. What exactly am I doing? Oh, right. I need to go to this. Interesting. Oh, because it's now major quests. That's wild. I haven't been within the radius of a phone in so long that refactor. Well, I guess it's only been a day. Because I did that, like, yesterday afternoon. Oh, wait. Even... wrong place. There we go. Okay, so we can do... oh, wait. Let's make sure this all works. Okay. So we have our default appearance. That's gonna drive me fucking crazy. So she wears... I'll say the simple dress. A ponytail. Purple. Where's her eyebrows? Wait, where are her eyebrows? That's horrible. Oh, I saw them. Like, down... her eyebrows are, like, not aligned properly. Okay, so now I need eyebrows. Global set clothing. Eyebrows. Full body slash mum slash eyebrows dot match. And does this not... Okay, so that messed up. But also, hang on. So the rest of this worked, though. Eyes, neutral head. Oh, I see. We need this here. So we're gonna do, like... let's just have, like, a function for default eyes. P I color string path equals outfit path F modulo eyes slash iris underscore plus PI color plus dot PNG. And we'll set clothing iris. Or I guess we can just do this even. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to set default eyes purple normal now. And then the other big thing to figure out is why, well, first off, why does this not work right? So this is 4 seconds. And also, why is she not, like, properly visible? Whatever. What I should do is I should make this 1. And then I want all of this stuff to actually be shown. Okay. So that's what she now looks like. That's not what I want, really. Oh, I see. We need to do clear, and then... Okay. Now, if we do this... So why is real visible not working? Set real visible. Override armature null. So do these have material overrides? They do, even though I have set real to visible. Alright. Make sure you don't click on the skeleton in Godot, because it'll take multiple seconds because it has to generate all of this UI for each one of them. Admittedly, generating 80, like, things is not that much, so... Okay, there we go. So now we can see this. Let's see what happens if we have the eyebrows. Why are the eyebrows down here? Let's fix her eyebrows. I don't want her to be going around with her eyebrows in her fucking collarbone. Alright, let's go to characters. Dynamic mom. Not quite. Just regular mom. So why are her eyebrows all fucked up? Eyebrows, are you in here somewhere? Hide this. There we go. So why are these fucked up? Did it re-import her? Is she like in here? This is driving me crazy. Why are her eyebrows in the wrong location? Do we need, like, that? And then I can do this. And then we can go back to mom. Why are they down here? Oh wait, did I scale them? No, they're not scaled. Is the skeleton scaled? No. Trying to figure out, maybe I scaled. But are these children? Hang on, let's go to this thing. Fuck me. I think her eyebrows are not parented properly to her head, I think. Or wait, what the fuck does this mean then? Hang on. Because, no, these are parented to the head. So her eyebrow... Okay. The reason... It's because there's an animation that makes her taller. Because Jackie, I think, imagines her mom being taller than her just because parents are taller than you, but in reality she's actually shorter by a decent margin. So what I need to do now is her eyebrows are just... Let's also, hang on, I need to what is going on here? Why is Oh, right. Well, why can't I select anything? Like, why can't I select this and just hide this? Okay, so her head is here, her eyebrows are here. So now it's confusing because why are they not updating properly? Excuse me. Well, my vote, that didn't help. But when they were invisible, or when there was no mesh, they weren't updating properly. Because if we just clear this now, and then we go bigger, And then we add these back. No? Okay, so now they're fine. Whatever. Okay, also the reset here should not change the, or the reset here. This should not change visibility. It can control real visibility and stuff, but that didn't work. Oh, wait, we also need the eyebrows. Okay, let's go to the illusory room. I guess let's go first off. Well, I don't care. Okay. Activator, play. That was supposed to show like a room, but I guess that's fine. There we go. Okay, so that shows that. And then let's look for, like, a character. So, like, show mom. So, character dot hello. So, what does hello do? Make visible. Okay, so I think first thing to do. Show. Oh, wait, no. Like, that does that. So, that should... It should show it. Hmm. Ugh. This is driving me crazy. Because there's so many little things that are wrong. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it just plays an animation. All it has to do is play an animation. And it doesn't play the animation. It plays some fucked up weird thing. Like, if we hide her, and then we play show. Why does it not work? It should work. Like, is it because... So, real visible. So, when real visible is false... Not inside tree. Override. Null if that, else hidden material. So, where's the hidden material? It's here. Wait, hang on. Why is this not here? And what is the path node? Oh wait, okay, that's just for following a node. That's fine. So now we can do like real visible in here somewhere. Why isn't this working? Like it's in the tool. This is a tool script, so it should work. So like oh wait, that's the wrong thing. So that should work. Invalid call non-existent function get children in base null. Okay, so now that works. At least in the editor. So that's what show is supposed to do. Kind of. I don't know why our head is now all screwed up, but... why is this all screwed up? It's like, where's the head? Why is the head invisible? In fact, why is any of this invisible? I don't think any of them should be. Was that why it was, like, screwing up? Oh, wait, no. I turned the head invisible because I was doing the eyebrows. Why are her fucking eyebrows there? Like, it's just... it is just animating a mesh. Or, like, setting the mesh on a skeleton. And then animating it. Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm setting the mesh on a skeleton, and then I'm animating it. Because all I'm doing is blending one animation. And that is somehow too complicated for this here. So these eyebrows are now down here, I guess. Let's do Vizanin. No, so in the editor, it's fine. In the editor, it's a-okay. The eyebrows are still just here. So we can just remove that for now. And this will look horribly clownish, but whatever. Because yeah, we have the eyebrows. Wrong thing. This. So yeah, the eyebrows follow it. So for some reason, somehow, the eyebrows are not following it. Is it because this is being set here? Should I set it later? Like, call deferred update size? Like, and then we do like update size. Like maybe it just needs a frame or something. But I just don't understand how it's just not working. Like, It's okay. So it was just a frame. Okay, so we fixed one thing. So now we have hair that can do things and eyes that can do things, kind of. Always with meshes and animations are like the most fucked up things in Godot. Like, my blood pressure always, like, quadruples anytime I have to deal with, like, some fucked up interaction between Blender and Godot. Uh... Okay, so let's say that is done. So that. So, what sort of personality changes do I want, though? I guess, honestly, in this case, there's not really any. Like, he hasn't told us any particular stories about her. It's more just his perspective on her. So I guess I could leave it at that for now, for the medium. I also would really like to have the blinking back, because it seems like she's not blinking anymore. Yeah, I might as well do that. Let's do, like, where's our blink animation? Blink timer. Well, that is auto-started. So blink frame. Oh, this no longer does anything. Maybe it's in here? Okay, yeah. Not there. And then we could have the look tracking thing. Okay, so we have this. Do we have the processing, maybe? And we can do like set process through. Oh, wait. There we go. That's what we need. Okay. So now she tracks us and she blinks, and that's great. Okay, so that fixes the blinking. That, like, blinking out of existence that Jackie's mom does is driving me crazy, but... fixed blinking and looking at the player. So now I want to figure out why this doesn't work. So like, by. So this does hide. And if we play hide here, It almost worked, but then this didn't work. Why is this not working now? So there's something just wrong with armature. It should be fine. I think it's just broken in the editor for some reason. Yeah, because now it works just fine. Maybe the viz animations are doing something with it? That's fine. And then let's go to the illusory room. Maybe it has something weird with, like, the way that it sets itself up. Oh, I bet it does, actually. Yeah, because now the characters aren't synced up with this, so we need the activator. Deactivate. Yeah, that's going to hide the room here. Does that hide the characters, though? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's have that not do that. Because what I'm going to try to do is just make sure that the characters aren't visible. Or actually, I have a good idea. Anytime you show the room, it should, or like, it should just do that here by default. Okay. I have a good idea. No, it's kind of stupid. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because this is driving me... So the eyebrows are pissing me off so much. It's like, what if we just set this true, like, every single frame? What if I just have this here, and then just set it over and over and over again? Doesn't work. Okay, what if we just set it to rand F? What if we just set the size randomly every single frame? Will that update the fucking eyebrows? No, it won't. Okay, what if I just have this not here and just put it in process? And we just set this here. Why are the eyebrows not fucking animating? So at least we know that this doesn't help. So I don't have to set that every frame. I can just set this in one frame. So it's going to be like check outfit stats. Because eventually she'll gradually shrink. I I remember there's something to do with eyebrows being set improperly. What if I just have her eyebrows always? Like... eyebrows? No. This needs to be a resource, or I guess just an object. There we go. So if I do that, didn't work. What if I just don't fiddle with the eyebrows? What if I remove them from even being changed? But why are they the only thing that's not being animated? Whatever. Maybe they're the only thing that doesn't have any sort of thing associated with them. Or like no mesh? No, the hat has no mesh. Oh, wait, I should check that as well. Okay. So now, when we go here, check outfit stats. So if we go to mum/Christianity, that should be 0 now. Okay. So then if we go here, it should set this. Let's go to dynamic characters. Hat, hair. Oh wait, no. Info. Okay, so that should configure that. I think. Let's double check. Oh wait, no. We should have, well, let's see if... So this should not be true. Oh, I see what it is. Else. There we go. Because we don't actually have this stat. Okay. Okay, so we're getting the thing, which is when a mesh... Okay, when a skeleton has, or when a mesh instance has no mesh, it doesn't update its... It doesn't respect the animations. That's the real underlying issue with the eyebrows. So that is presumably something where I'm going to have to, like, fix it in the engine again. So let's remove this. Nil. Because I don't want those there. Let's go... meshes must update when... It says must respect animations when mesh is set. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'm gonna do that. Let's look for our animations. Or like mesh. I don't think this will be anywhere. Ignore meshes we do not support. Okay, so that's not for that. Let's go to scene, animation. I think it should be animation player or something. So like 3D mesh instance. Get skeleton node. Resolve skeleton path. So what is set? So like if we have like, so we have this mesh valid. So we have set mesh here. If it's valid, connect this stuff. Let's do like notification. Enter tree. Resolve skeleton path. So skin ref, mesh ref, software skinning. Okay, so this can be ignored. But this seems important. What if instead of setting the mesh to null, I always have it have a valid? Yeah, I'll just do that instead. I'll just have a hacky workaround where... Let's do can ship as a workaround. Never set a mesh to null, just hide it. Okay, so let's go to dynamic character. Mesh equals. So if outfit mesh. Var m mesh equals mesh if or nodes mesh dot mesh, or no, or defaults. If m nodes mesh dot mesh equals m, or n node equals blah, show else and hide. And this way we can also have this, not have that. Hmm. Okay. So I think now it should work. Let's do... Okay, if outfit mesh, else default mesh. Hallelujah. Good enough. Well, I did not do very much writing today. Well, I did a bit. Yeah, I guess I got this timeline and I can figure that out. I should think, though. Are there still things where I'm, like, putting them off? Like, things that are important where I'm like, oh, I'll do that at some other point. Because there kind of are still. But I guess... What do I really imagine happening because of this quest? I guess for now, just the visuals are fine. Because I want to do... Now, I should start doing dialogue where you can ask Jackie's mom about everything that you're doing. And then, like, her different personality changes can manifest in each of those responses. But I don't want to do that on stream. Because that'd just be tons and tons of writing. Though admittedly, this is just going to be a writing stream for a while. Well, whatever. I know what to do. Which is to relax. Because what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is starting that week-long jam. So I'm going to show what that's actually going to be. Let's add another... I know. I have a good idea. Let's just shuffle this playlist. Oh, right. Okay, so I understand the bug with YouTube now, which is where if you shuffle the playlist and, like, have it loop, if you press the, like, next item in the list button, it doesn't work. Like, it just goes off the end of the playlist. Okay, so shuffle this. And then next. Okay, because now we're not at the last item in the playlist. Why did it go to, like, right next to it? There we go. Okay. So let's see if I can look this up. Decker Fantasy. This is what I wanted to look at. The Decker Fantasy Camp 2024. So Decker is a weird little gizmo thing, which actually, you know what, I'll download it now. Let's see. I'll take a free sample, please, and thank you. Let's do, I guess let's do the downloads page for now. Because I've never actually used this. So you know what? Let's do that on stream. We'll do a brief intro. Did it? Oh, it's just taking its sweet time to zip a 2 kilobyte folder. Okay. Have we done anything here? There we go. Okay. Let's learn how to make a thing in Decker. Because I want to use this for a week to make some little gizmos. Let's do a guided tour. So Decker organizes information on cards. Think of them like a paper index card you can draw on. A collection of cards is called a deck. You see the topmost card in the deck, you can flip to a different card at any time. Decker has a number of tools for drawing. Start with the pencil from the tool menu above and have a scribble. You can choose drawing patterns and brushes from the style menu. When you're finished, choose interact with the tool menu to continue. Let's do pencil. Let's draw me. This is what I look like. It's like a very cutesy version of my avatar. Oh wait, let's actually put in here. Godot is out. Decker is in. And we will remove the Godot tag, add the Decker tag to my stream. Is it in here? Done. And I'll basically just be streaming until food is ready because I have... I'm just doing whatever I want. Okay. So we have this. Oh, wait. Tool, interact. There we go. Cards can have widgets like a button that takes you from one card to another when you click it. Or a field containing text. How do we do that? I'll let that be its thing. So we got buttons, fields, sliders, grids, canvas, and contraptions. 6 types of widgets. Click on each type for more information. Alright, I assume buttons, you click on them. Rounded checkbox. And invisible. A field. Wow, it's like text. Editable field, but no control backspace. What a sin. What a sin of editing. Not even control arrow. For word selection, where are my Emacs bindings? Where is my Vim editor? Does this support Vim script? Actually, I do know it has its own funky little scripting language, so I might. That could actually be kind of fun. I mean, that'd be kind of a dumb thing to spend a week making, is just a text editor for a tool that I will then not be able to use for like another year and a half as I make my other game. But we got editable fields, we got rich text fields that can contain multiple fonts and inline images. They can also contain links. Beyondloom.com. What the heck is that? Okay, Beyond Loom is, I assume, the creator's site. Neato. Let's bookmark this as a neat site. A code field is handy for writing scripts. Its gamer is like squaring, but more powerful. Okay. This is making me want to fiddle with small talk as well on stream. Ooh, neat. They have full on, like, a little UI thing. Okay, so grid store tabular data, just like a little spreadsheet. You can double-click cells to edit them, insert and remove rows, query the table, and control how each column is formatted. A canvas. Canvas you can draw on, a canvas you can drag around. Neat. A canvas being drawn on by a card script. A sealed canvas that acts like a pixel editor. Interesting. Wait, was I drawing? I was drawing black for a bit. I don't know. Oh, I see. It inverts the color that... It's the inverse of the color that you're dragging. It's a boat. So canvases each contain an image. By default, you can scribble on them, and with scripting, you can use them for input or display animations. And a contraption. Neato. So a die roller for board games. Oh, I see. 2d6, so that's why it's doing that. Resizable decorative borders. Oh wait, I assumed it meant resizable by mouse, but they just mean sizable, and then you can put stuff in them. A date picker. So contraptions are custom widgets made out of simpler widgets. From the inside, they act like cards, and from the outside, they seem like widgets. They can be reused many times within a deck and can optionally be resizable. Okay. The Actions dialog in the Properties panel of a button lets you make several things happen when you click on the button. Playing a sound, navigating to a different card, producing a transition animation. So switch to the Widgets tool, double-click the button and give the... or to edit its properties, and try to give it an action. Okay. Oh, I see. Tool widget. Ah. So let's go to a previous card with a transition. Yeah, let's do that. So that gives us there. Let's also give it an action, or a sound. Okay. Inside actions. So the action dialog writes a script for you. It might look something like this. So on click to play, blah. Go next. Okay. So the names next, pre, first, last, and back have special meanings. Any other string and double quotes would refer to a card by name. What if I lassoed this? And then we did a pencil. Ah, okay, I see. Ooh, and Control Z works. That's good. We'll just patch this up. It's better than an eraser, basically. Okay. Oh, wait. One thing I would love is different cursors for each of the things. Because it'll be easy to forget that I'm in a different tool. But okay, the listener. The listener lets you try out scripts interactively. Press Shift-L on your keyboard to open the listener. Try one of the expressions below and press Shift-Enter to get a result. When you're done, press Escape. Nice. Close enough. Oh wait, Shift-Enter. Okay. Lil. So yeah, this is the scripting language. So Decker comes with a complete manual for Lil, but you can get the gist of the language with a few simple examples. So on mode A, do R colon parentheses. I wonder what, oh, I see. This is so the parentheses were the arrays. So okay, so this is assignment, I assume, the colons. So each x in A, Rx equals 1 plus Rx, and then end. And then first extract key, order by value descending from R. Okay. Actually, let's do tool widgets. Let's see if I can copy. I can. Then we get 2, because it's getting the first key that is the lowest. Interesting, actually. Oh wait, I guess it makes sense. So A is actually not an argument, is not arguments, it's an array. So if we look at here, I guess the arguments can be treated as an array? Since it seems like brackets are also used for... Huh, interesting. Okay, colon is the assignment. Display is a widget. And the text property contains its contents. So we can presumably do widgets here. We can edit this. Would we edit this one instead? Or would we edit this one? Ah, I see, okay. Because we're going to add 1. I wonder if I can do Shift-I. No. There we go. So now it's tripling and adding 1. When a slider changes, you get its value as an argument to the change function. If else end is an expression and returns either the true or false branch based on a condition. Oh, what are we looking at? I'm going to be doing a game jam starting tomorrow using this tool called Decker. So what I'm doing is just basically going through their little tutorial. But yeah, I figured that'd be a nice break since I now have 5 of the 8 major quests playable. Because basically, well, actually, I should probably make a cohesive plan. Because we have this here, which is now officially in the done zone for now. So 1, 2, 3. So we actually have... So I actually added another one, but this one, honestly, is more like a bonus quest, so I'm going to put it down after these. And these two are very closely tied... Well, these 3 are all very closely tied together. So I'm just going to take a week-long break. And work on something that's completely different. Which will be making something using this little gizmo tool. So when the slider is changed, it updates the display with a string indicating whether the value above is in a threshold. Okay. Extract queries a table and produces a single value as a result. It's interesting how it has this sort of like almost SQL style query language built in. So sum all the elements of the cost expression column. Query the table stored in the expenses grid. I could remake my NP sheets in here, but that'd be basically just using this as it's intended, basically, more or less. So, and much more. Okay, this tour has only scratched the surface of what Decker can do. For more detail, consult the Decker user manual. Now get out there and explore. Okay, let's look at... So is this the manual? This is the README. Yeah, this is just the README. And I guess I probably shouldn't start on the jam, because that'd be against the spirit of a jam to start the day before. Let's see, does this have... Oh wait, in here. So this is a lot of the same stuff. So I'm also going to look at the Lil scripting language. So Lil's implementation needs to be fairly small, as an interpreter shipped with every standalone Decker document, along with the rest of the runtime. At the same time, Lil should be prepared for everyday needs of Decker users, with primitives to handle common use cases and a minimum of boilerplate. The language therefore tries to thread the needle between a design which is simple and a design which is ergonomically pleasant. There are a small number of data types, features, and primitives which compose in many useful ways. The query syntax generalizes to manipulation of dictionaries, lists, and strings, and replaces many individual primitive operations in other languages with a simple algorithmic framework. Simple things are easy and complex things are possible. So you have numbers, strings, lists, dictionaries, tables, functions, interfaces. Interesting. So let's make... Yeah, let's start a new deck. So we need actually, let's break out the fancy tablet. Let's go all out with my first Decker card deck. Because it does seem like the first thing that you could think of is like a PowerPoint presentation. Let's do the house font for the needleful, which is to do ends like that. Alright. Huh, I just realized how the letter D came to be. So, like... Okay, let's add this. This is important to the slide. So we do like that. And then you do like this. This is important. Let's see. Do we have... I wonder if there's any options that I can do. Because I want the pencil to be smaller. Ah, look at that. Not quite. Actually. Brush. Ah, there we go. I gotta remember. The house style. No dibblies. None of those dibblies. They're not allowed.
Can we get red lights? We need some red lights. Light it, man. I know you're here somewhere. You said to me before, here we go. Keep your mouth shut.
Actually, how would I do an A in this style?
We're going to be releasing soon. It's a little dedication to the ladies. Yeah. Make some noise for Charlie Stacy on the keys, people.
That's obnoxious. Well, that'll be there. Let's see. Can we do images? I guess we could, maybe, theoretically. But I don't know how to do that. Let's add a little guy, though. Or let's just, I guess let's, first off, important thing. Let's make it look nice. So as you can see, it's coming together. We need like a... Alright, let's also... I should probably unscrew up that letter D. And also... Hang on. This needs to be... Let's do this. To make it clear that I messed up. And I forgot the Decker there. Look at that. Now it looks intentional. Okay, so we need brick like this, but I think dark brick. See, this will be for like in here. See, it's like we're looking at a very stylish, snazzy thing here. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think, let's do card. I should rename this card. How do I do that? Let's call it intro. Or like title. And then how do we go to... Oh wait, we can just go to next. Is there a next? New card. So who is Needleful? Oh, not quite. We need widgets. I'll say... We need the very important pencil. We need a little guy here. We need to make him explode. I think you need to be able to click a button. Let's do that. Widgets. We need a button. So, the explode button. Okay, and then how do we... So can I move this little creature? I guess we need a widget canvas now. Because we're going to have a canvas that basically... I'm assuming I can do a move in and then blow it up. This will be very complex and sophisticated and rich and deep. But I can put it over here. What can we do? Because how do I make it? So when I click the button, I need to put... I think I either need to put this guy on a canvas and then have the canvas change. Let's try that. Let's put a canvas here. And I think the way that these work... Yeah. The way that these work is they're basically a paint tool. Oh. It's Shift-Control-Z? There we go. So let's do properties. So we need him to be scale. Yeah, let's do scale 1. How do I make it so the canvas is not drawable? So the canvas is a rectangular window that contains graphics. Canvases don't do very much on their own or have much of an appearance on their own, but are very powerful in combination with scripts. See the canvas interface section for details. Okay, so we have like polygons and stuff as well. Interesting. So if pulse, the user can draw on the canvas with the current brush and pattern. So let's do card properties or card script. On view, do canvas one dot, or let's call it like explosion. True. Wait, actually, where is this saved? There we go. So we need to go to D. And then let's go to jams. So we need a new folder in here. 29 store. I guess I can do this. What the heck are these anyway? New folder 30 Decker. Oh wait, I know what that is. This store folder. Wait, no, do I? Tests. So let's call this tests. Let's see if I can get this back now. There we go. Decker tests. Now this will be called like simple.deck. Oh, I see. And then we do interact here. And then this should be, look at that. It's no longer editable. I wonder if there's any random numbers, because I think what I might do is just when you click it, it creates a completely... I know what to do. We should delete this guy. Or I know. Let's put him over here, actually. Style... Wait, actually, I'm in the lasso tool already. I don't need this. He's just here. There we go. So there will be a guy in here. This is now officially false. Okay, so now tool interact. So I need to... how do we do card Go to previous. Go to next. Hmm. How does this work now? Okay, so explosion got locked, so that should be there. Explosion. Okay, an explosion is a canvas. So how do I draw on it? What if I script? Oh, I hear something. Hang on. Food? Nice. Okay, I'll be out there. Yep, sorry to everybody who's here. But I didn't make the little guy explode, but at least we got the important thing. So yeah, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to be back with more of this. I'm going to play with this thing for a week and see if I can make something fun with it. Because it seems like a neat little tool. Because I think, yeah, I'll just play with it on my own. But alright. I'll be back after that with more in the Ends of Era stuff, but I think it'll be fun to take a little breather and do something that's like technical without being like the overwhelming, annoying stuff that I have to do for the game. But okay, thanks for stopping by. See you later.